Hello, I'm Troy White with Hoodoo Financial. Today we are discussing your financial role in life. Big, big statement, big topic, and big opinion, really. So I'll start with that. And but fundamentally, is I'm coming from the standpoint of positivity that we need to do more individually and as a community. So, with that said, I'll start off by pointing out to you something you know, and that is that you are the owner of your life. You're the only person do, who can make stuff happen for you. Yeah, someone else may be able to help in some way, but you're the driver. You know, you're only going to go where you drive yourself to. And so, what you choose to do with your life impacts your family, your friends, your community, your circle of influence. So, it's important that you choose something to do with your life. And fundamentally, financial planning is uh, is my gospel. Is what I'm always preaching. But financial planning is really life planning. You know, he who fails to plan plans to fail. So whatever it is that's important to you, you need to plan out the beginning, middle, and end as best as possible. And your life is the ultimate plan for, and if it's going to be a success, it's going to be the ultimate design. And there's only one designer. You can elicit help, and that's why I'm here talking to you now, obviously. So the thing is, don't hate, participate. You got to participate in life. And so that means we need you to take part in the community as a participant. Don't just stand against the wall. Um, we need you in the game, actively participating in this life, in your life, in this life being your community's life. Remember, the choices you make impact your family, your friends, your community, your circle of influence. And those who are not now in your circle of influence, but that would have been if you was greater, if you expanded it. So you would be a great loss, whomever you are. And we need you to step up to your maximum so that you will be that big of a contributor. Now, if we lose that, that's a big loss. So, so by you not being your best, we just lost that great person by you not taking the actions towards being that. Again, what's your financial role in life? I believe you have an obligation, I was going to say obligatory role, meaning there's more on your shoulders, there's more demanded and required of you than just uh, uh, a small amount that you can shrug off and say, okay, I don't want to achieve greatness for myself. What I'm saying is there is more at stake than just the greatness of yourself. And that's why we need you to be great. So don't hate, participate. We need you to take part in our community. Your success is required for the success of the group. Your success is required for the success of the group. So we actually, as a community, want you to achieve all of your goals. We want you to live that bestest life that you imagine, that you think about sometimes, that you think is so hard and impossible to get. It is a way to get that. First, you have to remove that thought that it's impossible. Actually, first you have to implant the thought that it is possible. Then remove the thought that it is impossible, because we're always going to be fighting that thought. And we're going to fight that through action, preparation, learning, planning. That's it. There is no other way. Otherwise, the demons win. They will prevent you from achieving your success by telling you you can't do it. You won't think, making you think that there is no path to that success, and you'll just sit on the couch and watch TV, play video games or something. That's the evil demons taking over. Not religious demons, just the evil demons, the gremlins of life, so to say. All right, so in order for, again, let me restate that. Your success is required for there to be a success of the many. For us to be successful, you must be successful. And in order for there to be a vibrant African American economy, there must be vibrant business activity, right? There's no getting around that. So, for there to be a vibrant African American economy, there must be economic activity amongst African American businesses. There is no other option. That is a must, okay? And there must be a variety of businesses. It's not just that we're going to have one and we all go to that one business. And we're all happy that we have an African American business and we go to that one. No, we need that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. We need competition amongst our own businesses. Think about that. Think about the restaurants you go to. What if that variety of restaurants existed amongst African American food tastes and ambiance? You have multiple variety of African American restaurants to patronize. Then uh, why would you go to those others? Because you want to try those others, and that's when you'll go to those others. And the same with the African American variety, they'll be mixed in, and so that variety adds spice to life. So literally, we are harming the community by not injecting our business activity into the community. Seriously, in multiple ways, in cultural ways. We are not introducing them to our products and services, our styles and our brands, and in economic ways, because our economy is non-existent, null and void, or just not big enough to make an impact and and push economic activity in any direction. So to say, we're just maybe a minor contributor to any of the economies throughout our cities. And so we need that variety. We need to be competing against ourselves, but competing against all other brands. What about the Italian food restaurants, the Asian food restaurants, the Mexican food restaurants, the Pakistani restaurants, the Indian food restaurants? You need more African American restaurants as well. It's a vital component of, I'm just saying restaurants, but we need all of the plumbers, electricians, builders, furniture designers, light fixture makers and sellers and wholesalers, you know, everything, everything that you can name. We need that. Why? Now here's me on my high horse. I think my vision, of which is often correct. I I have been a political nerd, an economic nerd since my teenage years, and I always like, it seems like this, and this should happen in the future. And lo and behold, based on my reading of this tea leaves, that's the way it plays out. And so I believe this is a true path that could occur. What am I talking about? I think see, I'm building it up like I'm scared you're going to say, oh man, you don't know what you're talking about. We have the opportunity to promote the African American lifestyle brand, style, customs, flavors, looks, culture throughout the globe through economic activity, meaning products and services. And but that's products and services across the board. And I said throughout the globe, we have a brand, we have a style, we have a thing, and they love our thing. They're using our thing. Why aren't we branding our thing and taking our thing on the road? We created the thing. Let's keep the thing going and monetize our thing because they monetizing our thing. So, um, so we need to monetize our fan base globally. So these people are fans of ours. You know, sometimes you got fans that hate you, fans that love you. You go to a football game, and who do you your voice is hurt when you go home because you were screaming at the one you don't like, not the one you do like. You cheer for them, but you screamed at the ones you hate. So, you know, some people are going that even the haters are going to utilize our services, and they don't actually hate you. They just want in. You know, that's a conversation for another day. So we need to monetize our fan base globally with our products and services. We need to provide these products and services to the world, but first we need to provide these products and services to ourselves. If we provide them to ourselves, make them available to ourselves, we fix our economy permanently, and we have our fan base to now go after and target our products, our services. We can expand our reach. We can expand our footprint. We can expand the land in which we own. We can expand our brands to have franchises globally. Speaking of globally, well, what are we just gonna do? Just start putting stores up all across the world? It should be strategic, right? How about we take advantage of the route to which our people are? Obviously, we have a jewel of the world in the Caribbean. We have African American country. They're not African American. They're just they're descendants of this of the same circumstances and natural uh, consumers and individuals of trade with. That's all I'm saying. So for this type of circumstance to even exist, we need more entrepreneurs because we can't have economic activity without more businesses. We can't have more businesses without more entrepreneurs. So that goes back to what I said earlier: is don't hate, participate. We need you to participate in the economic activity in your community. We need you to ball out. We need you to make that successful company. We need you to be the next Zuckerberg. We need you to be the next Steve Jobs and Microsoft. Bill Gates. You can do that. You know, you can do that. You can do that. But let's face it, what's the truth? Our superior entrepreneurs of the time were being housed behind bars against their will because of the forces of evil, etc. So we need to unleash the power of our entrepreneurs. It has been done. We have seen a glimpse of what they can do. We've just seen a little. You give them a crumb and they're turning into kingpins. Well, we want to channel that same intellect and entrepreneurial spirit and activity into every product that is available on earth. And you will be the next Bill Gates. You will be the next Zuckerberg, the next Steve Jobs, the next Elon Musk, the next what's the guy who owns Amazon, Bezos, and so on and so on and so on. You can do the same thing they did. The blueprint is even laid out even more for us. And I can go on, and I do have a little bit more to say, but I'll start preaching too much. But by doing those actions, by you taking those actions and becoming that success that you wanted to be, you will be able to hire from within your community. We're solving our problems. We're eliminating unemployment in our own community and building wealth. Is this a bad thing? Am I off target? Am I out of line saying we need you to do it? We need you to make hella money. Excuse my French. That's just a slang word for a lot of. We need you to make a lot of money. But yet I'm sweating you. So, in summary, we need you to fulfill your dreams. The community needs you to fulfill your dreams. Your community needs you to own shares and stocks. Your community needs you to be an activist with your dollars. Spend where there's a positive impact to your community. Um, uh, Develop a business, achieve your dreams, start investing in building an investment portfolio right away. We cannot uh, force companies to bend to our will if we do not own shares in these corporations. Um, I'll cut it there. Your community needs you to be great. And that's in the area of your entrepreneurship and your dollars, using your dollars to better yourself through investing in the stocks, in the stock market, in real estate assets, in a real estate investment portfolio that consists of um, real estate investment trusts as well as uh, owning direct investment into income generating properties. We need to take back this 40 acres. Each of us need our 40, but instead of 40 acres, let's acquire 40 units, 40 units of rental income property for each of us. There's 40 million African Americans in America. That's 40 million African Americans with 40 units each. We'll be renting to the whole country for generations to come. And we can achieve that by just getting on a path to achieving that and showing your family how to join an investment club. Creating an investment club that consists of your family, being the bank, your own bank, um, getting investment properties for the children to help fund their life, their lifestyle, their college, and so on and so forth. You know, it's we need our participation in the economy to be more than full steam ahead. We need to take advantage of all of the tools that our country has available because we created it. We created the place and the tools. And so it is really your responsibility to take advantage of these tools and be the most perfectest you can be, the most bestest you can get to, the most wealth accumulated you there can be, not the wealthiest, the most wealth that you can accumulate and the best money making machine that you can build so that will remain when you die and you're gone. That's your job. And you can do it. There's a method to do it. There's a pathway to do it. And yeah, it's harder than sitting back doing nothing. That's it. Thanks for listening. Holla back.